Okay. So in this video, we are going to be talking about the percentage. Right? Pers- Okay. So percentages, we always have a reference point. One variable, one variable is given as a percentage of another, right? Given as percentage of another. So for example, if the question might ask you to say find 25% of 62, right? So in this question, the percentage or the reference point is 62. Now to work with percentage, there are various ways, but for me, the best way is through ratios, right? So we know that we have 62, right? So since this is a reference point, the reference point is always 100%, right? I have to find 25% of it, but I don't know the value, right? So through this cross multiplication, I can find the value of x, which is the 25% of 62, right? So my x would turn out to be x times 100 equals to 62 times 25, which is x equals to 25 over 100 times 62, right? Whatever the answer would turn out to be. 25 ones are 25, 25 fours are 800, 4 2 twos are 4, 231, 231 times is 62, 2 times 31 is 62, and then my final answer is 31 divided by 2. Or if I convert this into decimal, this would be 15.5. So this is how you calculate simple percentages, right? So for example, the question might also ask you to find what percent would be, well, okay, the question might, the wording would not be like this. The wording would be like this: find 25 as a percentage of, let's say, 55, right? So I have to find 25 as a percentage of 55. So the thing which is my reference point, or as a percentage of, which is my reference point, is always 100%, right? And I need to find the percentage of 25. In this case, we will also use the same ratios, right? So 25 times 100 equals to x times 55, right? So this would give me x equals to 25 over 55 times 100, right? This would turn out to be 45.5%. This is 45.5 approximate to one. This is approximation to one decimal place, right? So इसी तरह the question might also ask you to find 62 as percentage of, let's say, 31. Now in this case, my 31 is my, the 31 is my reference point, right? So this would always be 100%. I have to find the percentage of 62, which I don't know right now, right? So since we know my reference point and we know the value for which I have to find my percentage, इसको once again I can apply the ratios. So 62 ratio 31. अच्छा, I know 31 is 100%. So percentage will also have the same ratio. यहाँ पे x percentage is which I don't know है. I can cross multiply. 31 times x equals to 62 times 100, which would give me x equals to 62 over 31 times 100. right? Now 31 ones are 32, 31 twos are 62, and 2 times 100 is 200. So 62 is 200% of 31. Clear? अच्छा, इसके क्वेश्चन जो है ना, आई एम अटैचिंग अ वर्कशीट है इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन, तो उसमें से देना वर्कशीट को अटेम्प्ट करो, एंड देन वी विल डिस्कस द आंसर इन आवर क्लास, सही है? ओके, so the next thing is percentages में, is the percentage increase. How to find percentage? How to find percentage increase, increase or decrease, right? And how to work with them. अच्छा, इसमें सबसे पहली चीज़ तो ये देख लो कि फॉर एग्जांपल लेट्स स्टार्ट विद एन एग्जांपल, तो एग्जांपल से चीज़ें आसान हो जाती हैं. लेट्स से वी हैव a we have a TV. Actually, it's not a very good TV. This is our TV. Yeah, okay. So the price of this particular TV was the price of this particular TV on shop was, let's say, $85. $85. Now the shopkeeper says that on this 14th August sale, we have decreased the price by 14% for all our customers. Right? Now this is the price decrease. Now the question might say, find the final price of the TV. Find final discounted price of TV. Okay. Now in this case, we know that this 85% was my initial price, right? And this 14% is the decrease in percentages, and what I will get, which is my discounted price, would be my final price. So in this question, in the question of percentage increase or the percentage decrease, you have three things. You have initial value, you have percentage change, it can be increase or decrease, and then you have final value. Right? The initial value is always 100%. Right? No matter if it is given or not given, the initial value is always 100%. The percentage change, they might ask you to find percentage change, or they might give you the percentage change. In our case, the percentage change is given, which is 14% decrease. The 14% decrease means I will minus 14%. Right? Initial value plus minus percentage change would give me my final value. So what is my final value in percentages terms? 100 minus 14 is 86%. Right? Once I have all these percentages, I can also plug in the values in place of percentages. This is my percentage, this is my value. Okay, so do I know the initial value? Yes, I know the initial value was $85. Right? So I will write 85 here. Do I know the percentage change? No, I don't know the percentage change. I will write X here. Do I know the final value? No, I also don't know the final value. I'll write Y here. Once again, when I have this information given to me, when I found this information and I've taken all this, written up all this information down, I can apply what? Once again, I can apply my ratios here. So what is my, how will I apply my ratios? Initial value, ratio percentage change, ratio final value. It is initial value is 100, ratio 14, ratio 86. Okay, now in this ratios, I do not need to write negative 14. I can only write 14 because I know that it will be reduced. Right? So इसको जो है ना बहुत ख्याल रखना. It says that percentage is reduced, or the percentage, if we have a discount है ना, तो we have a percentage, we have a decrease in price. So it would be a decrease. So decrease के बाद final would be 86, which I will get from here. Right? Okay, now I'm ready to plug in values. Initial value is 85. This would be my discount because this is the 14% discount that the store is giving. And this would be my final discounted price. And let's call it F. Right? Now, if the question is asking me to find how much the store is giving discount, I can take these two, apply my ratios here. It will give me D times 100 equals to 14 times 85. So my discount would be 14 times 85 divided by 100. This is turning out to be 14 times 85 divided by 100, which is 11.9, right? So the store is giving a discount of $11.9 or $11.90, right? Okay, so if this is my discount, I can calculate my final price now. For final price, we can also use ratios. How will we use ratios? We will take for the ratio of my final price, we will take this column and we will take this column and we cross multiply. Okay, so this would be 100 times f equals to 86 times 85. So my f would be 86 times 85 over 100. Clear? So this would turn out to be 73.1. So my final discounted price is $73.1. Clear? Let's do another question. Let's say the store is selling. Let's say, what is the store selling? Store is selling good X, whatever the good is. Right? On 14th August, the store is giving a discount of 25%. Right? The discounted price, now this is discounted price after the discount has been applied. The discounted price of good X is, let's say, $65. Right? The question is asking you, find what was the price of good X before the discount, right? So once again, we have initial value, percentage change, and final value. Clear? Initial value, हमें पता है in percentage term, initial value is always the reference point, which is 100%. Percentage change is how much? Negative 25%, right? We have decreased the price. Oh, we have given a discount now, so the price would decrease. So my final value would be 100 minus 25, which is 75%. Clear? Once again, there is no need to say कि जब मैं working करूँगा तो मुझे यहाँ negative लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. Negative तो सिर्फ ये बताने के लिए है कि the price is decreasing or we have a percentage decrease. सही है? Okay. So once again, do I know my initial value? No, I don't know my initial value. What was my initial price? I don't know. Right? Do I know how much the discount have been given? No, I don't know how much the discount have been given. Do I know my final value? Yes, I know my final discounted price, right, which is $65. Clear? अब यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं करना. We have to find the final initial price, which is X. ना? इसके लिए we will once again use my my ratios. I will take this column and this column, and we will cross multiply. सही है? So 100 times 65 equals to X times 75. So X आ गया 100 times 65 over 75. So my X की final value आ रही है 75. And this is what? 7 the 4. So this is 4 times 65 over 3. You can use a calculator here. 4 times 65 over. So this is coming out to be 86.7. So my final price or my initial price before the discount was $86.7. Are we clear on this? Okay. Now let's do one question in which we have percentage increase. So yeah. Okay. Let's say Ali is working on a job in which he earns a monthly income of rupees 50,000. Okay. Now this is his income in June 2020. Okay. From July 2020 onwards, Ali got a raise in his salary of 10%. Okay. He got a 10% raise. Okay. His salary increased by 10%. So the question is asking, what will be his salary in July 2020, right? So once again, we have what? The initial value, the percentage change, and the final value. So here, the initial value, the percentage change, and the final value. Initial value, percentage change, and final value. Okay. My initial value is how much? Initial value is always the value जिस पे percentage apply होगी और my reference point होगा वो हमेशा 100% होगा. So in percentage terms, initial value is always 100%. सही है? परसेंटेज चेंज कितना हुआ है, 10% चेंज हुआ है. नाउ इन दिस केस द परसेंटेज इज, इट इज एन इंक्रीज ना, द सैलरी इज इंक्रीज बाय 10%. सही है. तो इंक्रीज होगा तो 100 प्लस 10 कितना हो जाएगा, 110. तो माय फाइनल वैल्यू इज 110%. सॉरी, इट्स 110%. Clear? Okay. So since this is 110%, and now I have to do nothing, I have to plug in the actual value. Do I know the initial value? Yes, I know the initial value. It is 50,000. Do I know the percentage change in terms of value? No, I don't know how much the salary has increased. I know that it has increased by 10%, but I don't know the amount here. Right? Okay. Do I know the final value or the value, the increased salary? No, I don't know that. I have to find that. Okay. So once again, I will apply my ratios here. I will take these two columns and I will cross multiply. 100 times y is 110 times 50,000. Right? So my y is 110 times 50,000 over 100. अच्छा, ये तो बहुत सिंपल है. ये 2 zeros would cancel, 2 zeros would cancel. This is 110 times 500, which is how much? Which is 55,000. Right? So my final salary or my increased salary is 55,000. So basically I got a raise of how much? My initial salary was 50,000 and it increased to 55,000. So basically my salary has increased by 5,000 rupees. Right? So the 10% increase is basically, in quantity terms, it's 5,000 rupees. So I've got a raise of 10% or I've got a raise of rupees 5,000. Clear? Okay. So this is in percentages. So yeah. Is there anything more? Yeah. There is also selling price and the cost price. So selling price or cost price and profit is also can be modeled through these percentages and ratios. Selling price, cost price, and loss or profit. Right? Okay. So in this case, we also have the same technique. We have the initial value, we have the percentage change, and we have the final value. But इसमें जो है ना थोड़ा change होगा, थोड़ा change in terms of wording होगा. My initial value would always be my cost. सही है? Would always be my cost. My percentage change is my percentage of profit. सही है? Would be my profit. और loss, whatever it is. अगर loss होगा तो हम subtract करेंगे. सही है? My final value would be my selling price. सही है? Clear? So for example, I bought a packet of whatever. I bought a packet of M&M. सही है? At a cost of, let's say, I don't know how much the price is. At a cost of 50 rupees, let's say. सही है? I sold it at the price of 60 rupees. And the question is asking me, find how much profit you made in terms of percentage. How much percentage profit you made. Right? तो इस केस में जो है ना, इस केस में भी मुझे कुछ नहीं करना, मुझे सिर्फ रेशियोज बनाने हैं. जिस तरह हमने पीछे किया था इस तरह रेशियोज बनाने हैं और फिर वैल्यूज प्लग इन करके क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करके जो वैल्यू इनको चाहिए ना, यू जस्ट हैव टू फाइंड दैट. सही है? चीज़ें बहुत सिंपल है, चीज़ों को सिंपल रखोगे तो जो है ना एग्जाम में आसानी होगी. ओके. So do I know my cost here? Yes, I know my cost. In terms of percentages, cost is always 100%. First, let's talk about percentages. Right? Do I know my percentage profit? No, वही तो मुझे find करना है. Do I know my percentage profit? No, I don't know my percentage profit. Do I know in percentage terms my selling price? No, I don't know my selling price in terms of percentages. सही है? तो वो भी मुझे नहीं पता. Okay, now let's talk about the values, the quantities. Do I know what is my cost? Yes, I know it is 50 rupees. Okay. Do I know what is my profit? Actually, I know this, but we'll come to it later. Do I know what is my selling price? Yes, I know my selling price. It is 60. Actually, मेरा profit कितना हुआ? I have bought a good at 50. I sold it at 60. So 10 rupees is my profit. सही है? Now I have everything ready for me here. I just have to apply ratios and find the answers. सही है? The question is asking me how much profit you made in terms of percentages. So my profit in terms of percentages is this X, right? So I have to take these two columns and I have to cross multiply. So ये हो जाएगा 100 times 10, 100 times 10 equals to 50 times X. X is my percentage profit. X would be 100 times 10 over 50. X is turning out to be how much? ये तो cancel हो गया. 5 1 is 520 था. X is 20%. सही है? So my profit is 20%. So I'm earning a profit of 25% on cost. सही है? इसमें कुछ मुश्किल नहीं था, ये काफी सिंपल है. क्लियर है? ओके, तो इसको यहीं तक रखते हैं. और जो है इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन आई हैव शेयर्ड अ लिंक टू द क्वेश्चन ऑन परसेंटेजेस. सही है? वी विल डिस्कस द आंसर इन द क्लास. सही है? हमारे पास टाइम बहुत कम है. वी हैव टू गो एट अ फास्ट पेस, इसीलिए मैं वीडियोस बना रहा हूँ ताकि वीडियोस में हमारा टाइम बचे. सही है? हमें जो चीज़ें जो है वो क्लास में करनी है वो हम वीडियोस के थ्रू देख लेंगे और क्लास में जो है उनकी प्रॉब्लम्स को डिस्कस करेंगे. क्लियर है? लेकिन इसके लिए आई नीड कमिटमेंट फ्रॉम यू एज वेल कि आप जो है क्लास से पहले पहले जो है ना ये क्वेश्चन करके रखें, so that we can discuss them in class. Clear है? Okay, so that's it in percentages. इसमें जो है ना ज़्यादा कुछ है नहीं. सही है? There are percentage changes. You have to find the percentage increase. You have to find percentage decrease. You have to find the percentage of profit. You have to find selling price and cost. सही है? And इसके अलावा you have to find one quantity as a percentage of another. सही है? Okay, so that's